What's up, everybody? Steve here again with another episode of Scooch and Steve. And today I have a very important thing to talk about, which is games, or one of our favorite games, I guess, that are said there. Cards Against Humanity. Cards Against Humanity is an extremely awkward and some call horrible game. And what they mean by that is they don't mean that it's actual horrible gameplay, but they mean that you say bad words, you compare bad words with each other, you add them together, and I like to call it the apples to apples for bad people like myself. But an amazing game. They say it should be 17 plus, which automatically means that it's raunchy. I've played this game with my mom before, and you know, she's an amazing woman and she thought it was hilarious. A lot of people think it's hilarious. You should definitely, I have a feeling a lot of our fans, based on the requests to talk about this, I know you guys probably have heard of this or have played this, but for those who haven't, basically the way that it works is Apples to Apples is a game where you match a noun with an adjective. So, for example, during sex I like to think about blank, and they would then give you a set of cards. The judge would be the person who would read that card, and everyone sitting around would have to put a card in that they think would fill that blank. So there's ones that battlefield amputations, Shaquille O'Neal's acting career, a disappointing birthday party, homeless people. Pretty terrible cards to fill in the blank, but the judge who reads the first sentence with the blank has to pick one, and you play to a certain amount of cards. The coolest part about this game is that it started on Kickstarter. I think that Kickstarter is like an amazing jump off for a lot of great products that you know, not necessarily they couldn't do it otherwise, but it makes it possible, and I admire the hell out of companies that can make it as big as companies like Cards Against Humanity. And above all, I think that these guys have kind of made a brand for themselves beyond the cards, if that makes any sense to people out there. But basically every Black Friday, what they do is they have a campaign where it says, give us $5 for nothing. And I think the last one that they did was give us $5 to reserve dog poop. And they got, I think, $500,000 in subscribers. So people that were giving $5 for dog poop to be shipped to their house. And I wanted to get some, but I just couldn't justify it, and Scooch would have had a field day if I had dog poop arriving in the mail that I paid for. So they're an amazing company, but above all, they have expansion packs for this bad boy that are vast. Pretty much every curse word you can imagine, every single combination of disturbing cards that you can think of, and then some. So what I really want to do is I want to just pick one randomly, and if you see their slogan right there, is a party game for horrible people, just like I mentioned right on the side there. But I'm going to pick two cards, and we will say blank is a slippery slope that leads to. So two cards. I'm basically playing by myself, but if I was the judge, other people would put down two cards. And these two cards, this one doesn't even make any sense and isn't funny. You have to go through and figure out what the judge will think is funny. So the two cards that I picked are a salty surprise and funky fresh rhymes. So blank is a slippery slope that leads to a salty surprise and funky fresh rhymes. So that's just an example of how you would match the cards together. But yeah, this is an amazing game, and the expansion packs, I've bought all of them because apparently I'm a horrible person according to the game, and a lot of people I've played with. But you guys should definitely check this out. It's relatively inexpensive. They have time frames on here, 30 to 90 minutes, and 4 to 20 players. So I've only played this with about 5 or 6 other people, and I've never played with 20. I think that would be mental and a lot of fun. But yeah, above all, you guys should check these this company out, as well as the cards and the expansions. I think you can get it in like Target now, which is very cool, mass producing it. And you can also, there's a surprise in some of the boxes under the cardboard. You can split it open, and I'm not even joking, I'm not going to have you guys ruin your boxes, but you can actually break the box open, and there's hidden cards sometimes in some of these boxes. I haven't broken this box open, obviously. This is a nice new one for the review, but yeah, great company. Started on Kickstarter, awesome, go check it out. Play with friends, be a horrible person while playing this game because that's what they want, and laugh hard. But that does it for this week's episode and for Cards Against Humanity's review. Comment below if you guys have played this game or if you like the game, and ultimately subscribe to Scooch and Steve. We would love to have you guys, and ultimately we want to keep making these videos and showing you guys what we like and what you guys like. A lot of these products are suggested by you, so subscribe and comment. Likes are great, but subscribes and comments are pretty sweet too. So let us know, and we'll see you guys next week for another episode with another great product. Bye guys.